In this new episode, I will show you how does cycling look like in Kosovo. What did I see and what did I learn? I also had a new kind of adventure with 3 new companions in the last part of this journey. We will take some peppers and corn to eat afterwards. Change of plans. I'm SARA. I quit my previous life to start this amazing journey. I'm cycling all the way towards Asia alone from my hometown in Spain. I want to show you the world from my bike and share my journey as I live it and as I see it, without a fixed destination and no time frame. Hit subscribe to watch raw adventure videos every week. First impression of Kosovo. I think the houses, the restaurants nearby the border are pretty luxurious. Maybe they are hotels, villas, and so on. I'm going to stop in the first village and have a breakfast there. My first stop in Kosovo was Prishtina, the capital. This was the place where I decided to extend my stay both in Prishtina and Kosovo. I stayed longer than planned and explored it properly. I'm leaving Prishtina now and the environment looks so different. It's 90 kilometers to the next city, Peja, but I think I will make it in 2 days because I'm planning to stay at a family's house. So let's see how it goes. A totally new, different landscape. Look at it. I just rode 30 kilometers and I'm in the city of Drenas. I haven't seen any Kosovo flag. I've seen a couple of Albanian flags, and then there you can see art with an Albanian flag also. Some monuments of Albanian heroes. Probably there are monuments behind also there and here. So I'm gonna stay here like a couple of hours. I just had lunch on a bench and I'm gonna visit for a bit the city, rest for a bit and then continue my route. And I've just learned my first word in Albanian, Mirrita, which means hello. I think it's gonna be easy to remember. The landscape is changing and changing. Look at it, all green. And also there is a lot of new houses. I've been in several villages and they are building a lot of new houses, or the houses seem new. And one thing that surprised me a little bit is that in all this week, almost in Kosovo, I've seen a lot of license plates from other countries. Above all, Germany, Austria, France, Italy. And I've been talking to a guy in the previous village and I asked him that. He told me that, well, it's summertime and all the diaspora of Kosovo is coming. So they left during the war in 1992 and they spread across other countries in Europe and now they are coming back. That's why I've seen a lot, but a lot. And many of them, they are like good brands. So yeah, I just read an article online and they say that 17% of the GDP in Kosovo is because of all the money that all the diaspora bring. So that's a lot, I think. Another thing I read is that in Kosovo there is an employment rate of 30%, which is a lot. And the sad thing is that among young people, 15 to 24, 60% of the young people are unemployed. So yeah, and one young guy from Kosovo that we met a few days ago, he told me that the average age in Kosovo is 29 years old, quite young, the population in Kosovo. There is 2 million people and the average is 29 years old. And one thing I don't really understand is that I read that over 90% of the population in Kosovo is Muslim, but also Kosovo is a secular nation. That means that they don't teach any religion in school. So I don't really know where this percentage comes from. And also the average age of the people is 29, so how come 90% of the population in Kosovo is Muslim? I think there shouldn't be a majority of a religion here. I don't understand. Let's find a Kosovan family.
I found a family. They gave me the biggest lessons of this journey. And before leaving Kosovo, I came back to them once again.
See the mountains in the back? That the country behind these mountains is Montenegro. And I'm going to stay one or a couple of days in Peja and explore that city a little bit. Kosovo people is super nice. Within 5 minutes, people in their cars have gave me drinks, fresh drinks. So thank you so much.
I stayed a few days in Peja, a city located in the western part of Kosovo. It is mainly known for its outdoor activities. In Peja, I also experienced some racism for the first time in this journey. I will tell you more about it in the Peja episode.
Yesterday I met Pablo, Bikecanine in Instagram, and he's traveling with his 2 dogs. Pizza? Pizza? And Pippi. Pippi! I'm going to cycle a few days with him until Prizren maybe, stay a couple of days there, and then I will go to visit the family again. I made it to 4,000 kilometers! This is the city of Gjakova. We are heading to the city center, and they say that the oldest bazaar in Kosovo, it's here. So let's explore it together. What I've learned about Gjakova is that it was heavily wounded during the Kosovo War, and this old bazaar was rebuilt. And izquierda. Por aquí, yo te estoy siguiendo, ¿eh? And the old bazaar, it was open from the 90s, more or less. ¿Qué haces? ¿Qué haces? ¿Eh? ¿Me estás tomando el pelo? Vaya dueño que tienes, vaya padre que tienes, ¿eh, hippie? This is the street of the old bazaar, but it seems to be closed.
This is the old bazaar of Gjakova, the oldest one in Kosovo and one of the most important trade places in the Balkans during the Ottoman period. but at the time we went to visit it, the stores were mostly closed. This is the Harun Mosque. It was built at the end of the 16th century and is the very first mosque of Gjakova. The tombs belong to the most respected families of this city.
I think I won't be able to go inside because I'm wearing this, but it's okay. I will look it from the outside. So this must be the graveyard. And yeah, this is the famous mosque of Gjakova. This part of the bazaar looks a bit more lively. This is a monument dedicated to the martyrs of Gjakova. And this is Pablo. Hola, hola. Hola, pizza. ¿Qué pasa?
¿Está la mano del policía?
No, ¿qué tenía?
Es que no, por eso te preguntaba.
Look at this, such a weird bridge. We have our food already. Someone from the supermarket gave us a lot of potatoes, peppers and so on from the garden because we couldn't find any market in 10-15 kilometers. And now we are here in the middle of the field looking for a place to sleep near the river. I'm so sweaty already and a bit tired. I hope we can take a bath or a proper shower with the 4-liter water bag I have here, and then make some dinner, make some fire. We will see. This is the place we found to sleep. Well, this is the place that Pablo found, not me.
We're a team and we found.
Okay, and I think Hippie loves it. Hippie? We are going to join you in a while, don't worry. Today we are just going to stay here for one more night. There's no one here, it's super calm. I took a long bath before, now I'm taking some time to sleep. The dogs are here. Hippie really loves the water. She's with Pablo now. And we will take some peppers and corn to eat afterwards. Change of plans. Sí, ¿no?
Sí.
Como tú. ¿Te imaginas que me caigo? Calla. Voy a guardar bien el móvil. Ya. Oh. Ya está. Una cosa no. Luego tendremos que limpiar un poco las ruedas y eso, ¿no? En el camping o donde sea. Porque están embarradas. ¿Sí? Ah, vale, no sabía.
Sí, ahora se seca y
Ah, se cae. Ok.
está centrifugado.
Vale. We just left our campsite and now we are going to buy breakfast in a hypermarket. I don't know where are we, but here are pizza and hippie. We are waiting for Pablo. He's buying some stuff and then I will go to the supermarket myself. We are following the main road towards Prizren. It's 25 kilometers from here. Look, there's a wedding car. Oh my God.
In all my stay in Kosovo, I bumped several times in queues of wedding cars like this one. A peculiarity was that the first car was always holding two big flags, Kosovo on one side and the Albanian on the other. Pablo and I arrived in Prizren and stayed 2 days there. I will show you much more wilderness in the Prizren episode.
From today, Pablo, the dogs and I took different paths. He went to North Macedonia and I'm going to visit the family again. I'm 22 kilometers from there, from Glareve, and I'm resting here. If you ever wonder where do you rest, so these kind of places might be a good place to rest because I'm protected from possible rain and it's calm, no people here. It looks like abandoned or still they are still building this. I'm not sure. This is the second time that people that I don't know at all just give me some money because they want to help me on this journey. So a car just stopped by my side and just handed me 5 euros. Thank you. Thank you so much for this couple from Switzerland and Kosovo that helped me a little bit. Thank you so much. But I know it's going to rain heavily. Let's see if I find a place to cover myself in the next few minutes. Otherwise, I will be soaked. So yes, the rain caught me in the worst moment of the rain, of the storm. I stopped in a family's house and I could stay there for a while. But then I resumed because I don't want to arrive too late to the family house. So I put on my waterproof clothes and at the moment they are okay. a bit hot. Inside is closed, but it's waterproof, so no problem. I should be there in a few kilometers only. I'm in the city of Prizren. This will be my last stop in Kosovo. I left the family this morning after staying with them again for 4 nights. Kosovo has been very special to me. I will try to find the right words to explain my experience here. It has been very complete, a lot of learning about my stay with families, learnings about myself. But today I'm ready to go to North Macedonia. I think I will do over 100 kilometers, but I feel strong and I think I want to arrive today. This is also part of cycling in Kosovo. I've seen many trash on the roads, just like what you're seeing now. It's a bit sad, but that's the reality right now. Looks like it was going to rain, but it's not raining. I've cycled 75 kilometers. I'm feeling super good, so I will continue until Skopje. This speed is 42 kilometers per hour. This is my next border. Hello.
Hello. Will bike?
Yes, just the bike.
Not electric
No,
bike.
just this.
How are you? Everything okay?
Huh?
Everything okay?
Yes, very good. Kosovo has been very good. Almost 3 weeks.
3 weeks here.
Yes. Very nice people.
You live in Spain?
Yes.
From where are you?
Zaragoza. Zaragoza.
From Asia, which state?
No, from Spain. I'm from Zaragoza. Yeah, it's written there. Thank you.
Have a good trip.
Bye bye. Thank you.